Kindle Publishing. Earn royalties from books you write once. A guy in Ohio published his first Kindle book on a Tuesday. By Friday, he'd made $340. By the end of month 1, he'd made $2,100. He never went back to his day job the same way again. That's the power of Kindle Direct Publishing. And honestly, it's one of the most underrated passive income streams Americans aren't taking advantage of right now. I'm about to show you exactly how to do this. Look, most of us think about building wealth the traditional way. Max out your Roth IRA. Throw money into the S&P 500. Hope compound interest does its thing over 30 years. That's solid. That works. But it's also slow and it requires capital you might not have. Kindle publishing is different. It requires almost zero startup money. It requires your time and knowledge instead. And here's what blows people's minds. You write a book once. You upload it once. It sells for years. That's actual passive income. Let me break down exactly how this works. Part 1. How the money actually flows. When someone buys your Kindle book on Amazon, here's what happens. Amazon takes their cut. Then you get royalties. The royalty percentage depends on your pricing strategy. If you price your book between $2.99 and $9.99, you get 35% royalties. That sounds low. But listen, Amazon handles payment processing, customer service, distribution to every country, and server costs. You literally do nothing after upload. If you price your book above $9.99 or below $2.99, you get 35% royalties too. But here's the sweet spot. Most successful Kindle authors price between $4.99 and $7.99. At $5.99, that 35% means you're making about $2.10 per book sold. Sell 100 books a month. You're making $210 passive income monthly. Sell 500 books a month, which is completely realistic once you understand the algorithm. You're making over $1,000. Now compare that to a Robinhood brokerage account. You'd need approximately $14,000 earning 7% annual returns to make $1,000 a year. You're making that in a single month with Kindle books. And you didn't need $14,000 to start. Part 2. What actually sells? Here's the mistake everyone makes. They think they need to write a best-selling novel. Fiction is brutally competitive. Instead, the money is in non-fiction. Self-help, business guides, productivity, finance, fitness. These categories absolutely print money because people actively search for solutions. They're willing to spend $5 to solve a specific problem. Let's say you're knowledgeable about personal finance. Probably true if you're watching this. You could write, how to build a 6-month emergency fund on a $50,000 salary. That's specific. That's searchable. That's a book people will actually buy. The book doesn't need to be War and Peace. Successful Kindle books run 15,000 to 25,000 words. That's roughly 50 to 80 pages. A dedicated person can write that in 2 to 3 weeks. Topic research is everything. You want to find categories with demand but manageable competition. There are free tools. Kindle Spy, Publisher Rocket, that show you search volume and competition levels. You're looking for the sweet spot where people are actually searching but established authors haven't completely dominated yet. Part 3. The actual process. Step 1. Choose your topic based on research. Something you actually know about, or are willing to research thoroughly. Step 2. Write the book. Google Docs is fine. Outline first. Then write. Simple structure. Introduction explaining the problem. 3 to 5 major sections solving that problem. Conclusion with action steps. Step 3. Professional formatting and cover. This costs money. Maybe $100 to $300 total. This matters. Bad covers get zero sales. Use a service like Readsy or hire from Fiverr. Step 4. Upload to Kindle Direct Publishing. It's genuinely simple. Amazon guides you through the whole process. Step 5. Set your price in that sweet $4.99 to $7.99 range. Step 6. Do minimal marketing. Ask friends and family to buy and review. Join Amazon Kindle communities. Consider running a small $20 to $50 Facebook ad in your target demographic. Here's what's wild. Your first book is the hardest, second book gets easier. Third book is just routine. Authors who stick with this publish 3 to 5 books and suddenly they're making $2,000 to $5,000 monthly with zero ongoing work. That's a funded Roth IRA right there. That's S&P 500 contributions. That's accelerating your wealth timeline by literally years. The barrier to entry isn't money. It's action. Most people know about Kindle publishing but never write the book. You're different. You're watching this because you want to actually build wealth. This is one of the easiest ways to start. So here's what I want you to do. Choose one book idea before you close this video. Just one. Write down the title, the subtitle, 3 main sections. That's your starting point. And if you found this helpful, subscribe. I release videos about real wealth building strategies every single week. Strategies that actually work for regular Americans who are tired of waiting 30 years to get ahead. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell, and go write that book.